Alright, so we start by jacking up the front end and placing it safely on jack stands. These are the 1.5 inch hub-centric spacers. So we start by applying some thread locker here. We definitely do not want this coming up. So we start threading on the supplied nuts. Since we want to make sure that we have this wheel spacer well centered, we get all 5 nuts in there, start turning them to get them snug, and then once everything's perfectly centered and everything's snug, we start tightening them little by little. This one nut here was really tight, so I'm finally able to get it off and place it in. Notice here I start tightening them, it's going in a star pattern. Them getting tighter using the impact wrench, using a star pattern. And finally, with the torque wrench, using the proper torque rating. I'm using a second torque wrench as a lever here just to make sure that the hub doesn't turn as I'm getting it tighter. So once everything's properly torqued down and double checked, we put the wheels back on and take the truck off the jack stands, then turn it around. So now we get the rear edge jacked up properly and placed on jack stands. I'm placing the jack stands here under the rear differential. Now taking off the rear wheels. We're going to repeat the process just like we did in the front. Take the nuts off the spacer, put some thread locker on the studs that are already on there, then start getting those nuts placed in there, and then little by little get them snug, and then start getting everything tight. Notice how I'm going on a star pattern. On this one we also had one stubborn nut that wouldn't come up, so now it's off and we're gonna place it in there. So we keep going on a star pattern, getting it tighter with the impact wrench. Then we torque it down with the torque wrench. Then get the back wheels back on. Alright, so that's going to be it. We have achieved our goal here. Now the better way would have been to buy new wheels that have a negative offset, but spacers are a good way to stay within a budget and also get the same, better, improved stance as long as we install them properly and get good quality material.